Hey, all, it's Rick Keys. Rick Keys Music Caravan here in Oside, California. And we are going to be playing some music here. And I'm wearing Alan Arena's shirt again. He has a new release called Deceived, and it's right there. So Alan was nice enough to send me this beautiful shirt and also to send me some additional CDs of his. Here's another one he sent that we are going to be listening to. But before we get to those, we will be starting off with Rev Gary Davis. I guess he was supposed to be Reverend, but it just says Rev Gary Davis, Blues and Ragtime CD I found at the thrift store, and I've shared most of the songs with you by now, a few more, and then I can put it into my massive CD collection. Okay, so we are here in Oside, California. I am Rick Keys, and I am wearing an Alan Arena shirt, and his most recent release is Received. It's not Received, it's Deceived. But anyway, there's a lot of great songs on there. You're going to hear a couple of them. And he sent with this shirt, this beautiful shirt, he also sent me two new CDs, plus his original one. Here's one, Where's the Rainbow? He's got a message on there. Can't read it at the moment. So you're going to be hearing that first. And then I went through my some of my previous years where I chose CDs or blues releases that made it to my top 2021 top blues albums. So this one was from 2021. Damon Fowler, Alethea Moon. So I'm going to play some songs off that from 2021, go back in time a little bit. And he's got another one that came before that, and there's a song on that one also. So I did get some new releases in the mail. I got one from Roof Records, RUF. They're kind of known for Europe, but they have a lot of great artists that they send to me, and I listen to them. I play them on my show. Devin Allman, I believe Devin Allman, I think we mentioned that last week. He is the son of Greg Allman. He has a new release called The Blues Summit. And you can see there's a couple green dots on there. Those green dots mean that it made it, a couple songs made it to the Rick Keys Music Caravan top blues songs for 2025, just as this one did, Ali Venable. This one came out in 2025 also, Money and Power, and there's two songs on there. One definitely, and another that could be on that top blues songs for 2025. Also, Ali Venable. Here's one I got earlier in the year, Dean Zucchero, and can we read that together? Yeah, Song for the Sinners. Reverend Keys probably like that one. Here's a new one I got in the mail also from the Kerry Carney Band. No title to it, just Kerry Carney Band. And last but not least, before we jump into the RMR chart, I've got my buddy Prakash Slim. He's from Nepal, and he got a release here, and it's called 8,000 Miles to the Crossroads with special guest Johnny Bergen. Johnny Bergen, I actually have some videos I took of Johnny Bergen when he was in Oside, California here recently. Speaking of Oside, California, lots going on here. So it looks like the son remember I had the job that was holding the sign of the summer party at the Tiki Bar. Well, I guess I'd exhausted the poor son, so the son's there just kind of up there resting right now. Too much work. Must be a Gen Z son. And It Keys, you can see It Keys over here. Okay, there's It Keys. So It Keys is he came back in town to Oside, California. He's still having issues with his penis. He can't get it to go down for some reason, so he's got to go see Dr. Keys, and Dr. Keys has been roaming around, so he hasn't been able to get a hold of Dr. Keys. We do believe that Dr. Keys may be in France with Pierre Keys, so before he goes to France, because It Keys doesn't have a whole lot of money at the moment, even though he's part owner of the Tiki Bar and the Kindness Matters Motel. It's kind of low on cash at the moment. He does drink a lot, or he used to drink a lot. But anyway, so he's there still holding his crotch so he doesn't show you everything. But he said he wanted, before he went to France and before he got his crotch fixed, he wanted to go surfing in Osai, California. Pretty good wave. And what else is happening? I guess I can put my finger down now. All right. So, okay. So, anyway, oh, these two. All right. So, you can see the Tiki Bar back there. Let me see if I can do this without moving. Okay. So, the Tiki Bar, you see X Keys, the savior of Oceanside, the savior of the United States. We didn't say savior of the world because that would have been Jesus Christ. So that is X Keys, and X Keys went up with the Flamingo that was working at the landscape at the Kindness Matters Hotel, and they both got snockered, so they're both kind of got a hangover hanging out in the Tiki Bar. And below the Tiki Bar, of course, is the Kindness Matters Motel. You can see it, and the beautiful landscape. You can see the sunset here right now in Osai, California. And there is Miki. So Miki's is the other owner of the Kindness Matters Motel and Tiki Bar. It is Miki's, and if you don't know by now, Miki's is non-binary, so I don't have to go through the whole routine. Go back to earlier shows and you'll find out why Me Keys is non-binary, and It Keys is also non-binary also. So they both own the Kindness Matters Motel and the Tiki Bar. There's something else going on over here. Hold on, let's see if I can get that. Production. Oh, the other thing. Oh yeah, you guys remember Peace Keys? Let me see if we can see that. Can't see it very well. All right. Well, anyway, there's Peace Keys. So Peace Keys was staying at the Kindness Matters Motel, but Peace Keys is going to Carlsbad and check and see what's going there as far as waves, because I think Peace Keys is looking for the best waves. Not sure where those are at, but I know where I'm at. I'm here in Osai, California. I am Rick Keys. And been kind of a hectic week, and I'm getting back into the mode. So I'm a little late on my show, but hey, you know what? I don't get paid, so it doesn't matter. I can do it whenever I damn well please, but I do try to have it done by Sunday at least, or Monday at the worst. So let's start off on the RMR chart now that you know what's going on here in Osai, California. I would like to know, in India, if there is anyone that mimics my side in India or in Pakistan or in Vietnam or in who else is Indonesia, Philippines, if there anyone else out there listening to my show that can do that as well as I can, please do a video and send it to me. So remember, this is Rick Keys, and I am in Sad California. At number 45 on the RMR chart. If you don't know what the RMR chart is, like I said before, go to previous shows. It's Roots Music Report chart. So I'm basically playing some of the top blues on the RMR chart on that chart for last week. Will Wild is at number 45 with what's that called? Oh, blues is still alive. It sure is. And as long as Rick Keys, being me's, is still here, blues will stay alive. Okay, well, this one I told you before. It's like artist. If you put out a CD, and this one has a lot of good songs on it. In fact, it is at number 42. It's Johnny Rawls. I saw Johnny Rawls in Laguna Beach, and it was a great show. A lot of great songs on this new release that I purchased from him. However, they're not on YouTube. So, Johnny, your agent, whoever, get some of your really good songs, and I can tell you the good songs if you want, and get them on YouTube so I can play them on my YouTube show. But so the only Johnny Rawls song I can play on YouTube is not that one. It's this one. So this is his previous one, and he's got a song or two on there. So that's what you're going to hear, one of those songs. Oh, there's another one. I failed to tell you. Aki Kumar, who is from Mumbai, India, he's got a new release. You know, I only got it because it was on YouTube, but I don't have the actual CD, so I can't show it to you. But he is at number 43. And what I can show to you is this one is back. And actually, this is a great one if you want a really good CD. It's this one, Rick Estrin and the Nightcats. The hits keep coming. It's loaded with great songs. I think there was two or three songs that made it to my top blues songs for what was that, 2024? 2024, I believe. But also the whole album made it to top blues albums for 2024. Really good from Alligator Record Labels, Rick Estrin. Here's a new one that I just received in the mail. Kyle Culkin, Shades of Trouble. Okay. And oh, actually, Kyle was at number 34. Sorry, Kyle. Kyle was at number 34. I was looking at that glass of scotch and forgot about the song. At number 22, we've got Long Tall Deb and Colin John. Could be Colin John, but I think that would be Colon, and that's probably not the best sounding name. So we'll call him Colin John for now instead of Colin John. What else we got here? Oh, John Primer. Oh, I'm missing his CD. Okay, well, John Primer's in there too, but I don't have it in front of me. So sometimes that happens. My crack staff of the Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show, sometimes they are on crack and they don't get things done properly. So John Primer's at number 21. I can't show you because I don't have it. Next, after that, at number 19, Southern Avenue. And that CD is called Family. And there's two songs on there that made it to the Rick Keys Music Caravan Top Blues Songs for 2025. And it also made it to Top Blues Albums 2025. And I, being Rick Keys, will be going to the Southern Avenue show at San Juan Capistrano. Hopefully I can get some really good videos for you guys to see. Here's another one. Number 5, Lisa Mann, The Great Women in Blues. And last but not least, at number 2, I don't have number 1 because no one sent it to me. At number 2, I've got D.K. Harrell and Talking Heavy. By the way, if it's the first time you're seeing this show and you are a noted blues person and you want to be on my top blues albums for 2025 and my top blues songs for 2025, I got to hear your music. So if you want to be even thought on my top blues lists, what you need to do is you need to send me or have your promoter send me a actual physical CD. I don't do downloads. I need this CD to show my audience what you guys look like. So anyway, if you are a blues artist and you want your music to be heard, send me a CD and then I will listen to it. If I like it, I will put it on my playlist and you will be seen by millions of, well, let's not say millions. You'll be seen by thousands of others throughout the world. So stay tuned. This is Rick this is Rick Keys Music Caravan. I am here in Ooside, California. Also Nepal. So Nepal, remember Prakash Slim is from Nepal. So I have a pretty big audience in Nepal growing on a regular basis. And what else? So you can go to YouTube, look for Rick Keys, Keyes, Rick Keys Music Caravan. Subscribe. There's a bell. You press that bell. That helps bring me into your life on a regular basis. And thumbs. You press those thumbs. That help spread the good news of Rick Keys Music Caravan. Bet you that scared the shit out of you, didn't it? And Rick Keys Music Caravan from Nepal to Mumbai back to Oceanside. So I'm not sure of cities in Nepal. So if anyone knows the name of a city in Nepal, please let me know. And I don't think they have a coast or a water. I think it's all mountain. But if they do have a place that's very popular, let me know the name of it. Oh, no, I'm not sure if that's Kathmandu. Is that Nepal or is that India? Anyway, I'm not sure on that one. So, and then like, dislike, make sure you like it. And last but not least, I do have Rick Keys, Keys, Rick Keys Music Caravan on Facebook. So you can follow me there. And I played most every song that I play on my YouTube show on that also. So stay tuned, Rick Keys Music Caravan. Come on. Oh, and I tell you that. I just happened to see that. So that's me, Keys. He's still got his wetsuit on, even though it's summer, at the Kindness Matters Motel. And since X Keys is suffering from a hangover and the son didn't want to hold the sign anymore, me, Keys, has decided to just stand in the middle of the street here and Side California and hold the sign summer party. So there is a summer party here in Side California. And if you get tired of hearing it, I don't care. It's my show. So stay tuned. Rick Keys Music Caravan coming up. I scared you again. Bang, bang.